lovely comedy shows that happens in the city. She's also the producer and creator of a brilliant show called, it's a comedy show called Rape is Real and Everywhere. And it doesn't sound funny, but it's incredibly touching and moving and funny. And I just love her to bits. Emma Cooper.
Guys, I got this face. I don't know if you can see it at the back, but I got a face, and it looks like this. Not bragging, just saying I got this face, and people tell their stories to this face. This is a face. Someone in here is already like, I got a secret. I just want to tell this face that secret. I don't know why, and everyone does that. They don't know what gender this face is, but they want to tell its secrets. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a fun thing. I don't know what gender this face is either, so that's fine. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's so fun. I had a personal best recently. I used to play sports, very, very competitive. Personal best. And it was great. I was coming out of the women's washroom. There was a lady coming in, and then she looked confused when she saw me, and then she looked at the door for confirmation, and then back to me, and then back to the door. Back to me. No resolution. Back to the door. Back to me. I was like, oh, triple take. So good. So good. I was very proud of myself. Very competitive. Oh my god. So good. Yeah. It's pretty great. It's been fun. I've just been starting to think about gender a little bit recently, and it's funny because if you look at it like, okay, I'm supposed to be a lady, and I'm just fine with that. But like, where do you go if you're not the right gender? So like, because I could go be a dude, but then I'd be a white man, and I don't want to do that. Like, your stock is down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good. It's not a cool look these days. Right? Go be we gave men one emotion, and that's the wall punch. Like, I need more. I got more range. Or like you can but if you're like a lady, you're kind of stuck in a box too. Because we tell women, we're just like, you know what? Take up no space at all. And you're like, what do you mean exactly? Do you mean like eat less, or do you mean like emotional labor? They're like, it's a riddle, figure it out. And you're like, oh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's not cool at all. But yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. It's like, well, what if I surf in the middle? Can I do that? And I feel like that would be really cool, because I'd like to take up space and also cry while I'm doing it, so that would be neat. Sounds good. Also, but mainly, I think the main reason to go for the they/them pronoun, I think, would be just to piss off my friends who love grammar. Just really, it's like, that's all of the front row. They're like, yeah, we will be mad a little. It's a little bit awkward. Just get to be like, but that's like the great thing with like liberal people, right? Because you get to play liberal people a bit, because you can just be like, my identity politics trumped your like anal retentiveness, you know. Also, I don't use an Oxford comma. Ooh, you know. Oh, someone looks shocked there, like, oh, be whatever gender you want, but the comma. So good. Yeah, that's great too. Because if someone unfriends me because they're like, they/them is too awkward, you're just like, oh, you look like a bigot, you know, so you can just be fun. So fun. Oh, so good. Yeah. I don't know. I was talking to someone, I was like, maybe I can just make a little bit of a bubble and sort of like, because gender is constructed, so it's like there, so I'm like, I'll just construct a space and decide what things come in, do my own thing, like a salad bar or something, right? Then we'll do that. Like, the only thing there's a couple things I know can come in. I really, like this space, I'm serious when people talk to me on the street all the time. So random conversations with strangers coming into the bubble, for sure. Like that's, like I was on the bus, which is where they all happen, you know. I was on the bus and a guy came up to me, introduced himself as Alpha, and I was like, oh, it's gonna get so real. Oh, cool. And he just looked at me and he was like, you know, and I was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, you know. I was like, I know. And he was like, all of the conspiracy theories. And I was like, oh, I know, cool. Like lizard people and 9/11 and like all of it. And I was like, great. And then he hit me with a new one. He was just like, did you know that Jewish people are descended from 3 different kinds of aliens? And I was like, hold up, Alpha. Are all people descended from 3 different kinds of aliens? And he was like, yes, and I'm like, ooh, it almost got weird. It almost got weird, but it almost did, but it didn't, but ooh. For the win, yeah. So good. I like messing with people too, because I was at Granville Island sitting at the small tables where they're like, sit with someone else, because it's too small. And so this 87-year-old lady sat down next to me. She moved her cane over, introduced herself, and then was like right away, never get married. I was like, oh, so real, so fast. We're not even on the bus, you know? Amazing. So good. And it was like she was like, here's what you can do. You can hang out with guys. You can let them buy you stuff and then walk away. Like she was like, you need this. And I was like, I've been doing it wrong. And then because I'm a pain in the ass, I tried to mess with her too. I was like, okay, but like what if I wanted to get married to a lady? She was stumped. 87, she was stumped. She was like, well, I suppose that would be okay. I have no experience with this, but I suppose that would be okay because you could swap shoes. And I was like, yeah, you get it. You get it. Yeah. The scissoring is just so we can check out the other person's footwear. That's what it is. That's all that is. Yeah. I love that she thinks all lesbians have the same size feet. It's a big size 10. Yep. So good. So good. So yeah, weird conversations with people in the bubble. I would also say like basketball. I like sports. I used to play basketball competitively. That can come in the bubble because you get to have more weird conversations with people. Like, cause it's just whoever shows up. And I was playing just with a bunch of strangers. And then this kid who was like 15, who looked like Justin Bieber before it got weird, came in. And we're kind of like, all right, whatever. And then he was very conky, but also very good, so it was very annoying. And he was this white kid dribbling by everyone, like scoring on us, but also going, Kobe, as he scored. And it was like, oh, man. Oh, this hurts. And we're all adults just trying to forget about our day jobs, and it wasn't helping, you know? And so at the end, everyone was mad, and he comes to me genuinely. He was like, why is everyone mad? And I was like, and this is where I learned that I'm a little immature. I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because, Kobe! The front row covered their face. Like, there was nowhere to put it. I'm sorry. I don't know about that one, you know, I'm learning. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that was not a good move. I mean, unfortunately, guys are so close. I mean, you don't get to come back. Like, I realized in that moment, I'm a 31-year-old woman who, like, air masturbated at a 15-year-old to show him how immature he was being. Not a good look on a human person. Like, at least I didn't throw him at him like I did with you. I'm sorry about that. You can't come back from that socially. Also really good that I didn't do the other way, like, oh, I don't know, Kobe. I don't know how to find a shower head. Yeah. Cheese can come into the bubble too. Cheese is in the bubble, so that's all happening. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. Thank you guys so much.
So nice. Are you ready for